like my personal life, the women I deal with, I keep them away from social media as much as possible. When I did the No Jumper podcast, I went in there with a lady friend of mine. He even mentioned it. But I'm like, because it's so vicious and the light is so hot right now.
Yeah, they will tear her to shreds. They
and
will call her job.
And I made it very clear, if you want to deal with me, understand that I won't keep you way, way, way over here. But if you want to be primary, if and when I do announce a relationship, trust me, I will have as much of an insulation around that person as possible because you know what comes with it.
Yeah. I mean, I think for you, because you are dating women around your age, I take it.
I date a broad variety of women.
Okay.
no, usually I date women.
The older they get, the more understanding they are. They understand a woman that is about her money understands that this is a check, okay? So I was going to ask, are they kind of insecure with all of, because you have a lot of women. I don't think you talk about this. The women that are seeking this consultation, be honest, because listen, you can't tell me they ain't trying to get no Kevin Samuels dick. And I'm not saying that because listen, you're a very attractive guy, but I'm just saying when a woman is seeking validation from another man, in the words of Steve Harvey,
there ain't no friends.
Ain't no friends. I don't even know why they dragged him like that because I'm like, I was in the barbershop. My brothers put me on early, okay? Really? Oh my God. Like when I say I heard all of the they talk to me like, listen, this is how we think, this is how we act. You know what I'm saying? If I brought around a dude, that's a fuck right there. They would tell me straight up and I listened to them. But I was in a barbershop like last week in a haircut, because, Right. And I asked them, I said, so if y'all were all in the room, being that y'all are married in relationships, and you was in the room with a beautiful lady, your wife ain't around, would you smash? I kid you not. It was about 12 guys in there. None of them said no.
And see,
that is they think you guys think with.
So where are we going in the morning? It's so urgent.
To make an investment. I'm thinking about getting a BBL done.
Come on, Lisa. Don't let social media get to your head.
That's why I was skeptical to tell you. You're always saying something condescending.
What do we got here?
Girl found dead, wrapped in plastic several hours ago.
Do you know if your daughter has had any interaction with the Dr. Melissa Trish?
I don't have any information for you about Vanessa.
In my professional opinion, there's way too many risk factors associated with the surgery.
But I thought the BBL was supposed to be minimally invasive.
I'm sorry, I can't go through with the procedure.
But I know someone who can do the procedure for you. Call me when you're ready. I can help you get locked in.
You don't think calling a doctor from a number given to you by some strange lady should set off a few red flags?
Only a red flag if you make it one.
Now, I am gonna need your phone. You'll get it back after surgery when the doctor has released you along with the rest of your belongings.
Did you have your procedure today? Do you remember what happened?
It looks like your vanity got the best of you too.
It's like
I said, high value men, it's a term. That high value is not my term, by the way. It's been around. I just kind of put a framework around it.
Yeah.
When Bill Gates came out with Melinda and his side piece.
Yeah.
So I'm like, guys, this happens.
I saw a reality show. It was a Kenyan man. He had like 6 wives, and it was the most beautiful I had ever seen. My husband comes from, he's Muslim. His dad got 3 wives. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't, he's not interested in a lifestyle like that. That was something we talked about very early before we, got serious. But I've seen women coexist, and I see it now with my mother-in-law, with my aunts, and it works. Like they're like sisters, and they have each other's babies, and they all cook, and they go.
For me, when I decide, I've never cheated. You mark it down, write it. I've never cheated.
Never.
Ever.
Your high school sweetheart? Never. Emotionally cheated?
Of course. Emotionally cheated. I like beautiful women.
Okay.
I'm a flirt.
Okay.
But I've had women, I've told the story, they know, to where a woman was like, I want you even more because you don't. But when I'm with you, I'm with you. But I understand maybe that's going to be different now because that's one thing when you're just where you are. Now, women are everywhere. So any woman I deal with, it has the question about, I have to be with a secure woman because I get a lot of attention. And then there are women who are wanting to book consults and so forth, but I don't shit where I eat. If you book a session, we're going to talk business. I was going to say,
because in the creator, I bring up even Storm. I'm like, you, the subscribers, you're done.
I just did a video talking about discipline. I don't play. I don't play with my money.
That's good.
So that's why I said, when I say something like that on camera, I know you pull up, go get all the damn receipts you want. I ain't never cheated on nobody because that's stupid. Mm-hmm. And if I'm going to be with somebody, and if there's going to be any outside stuff, we better have a conversation first. But that's just not been my thing. Mm-hmm. Now, going forward, when I decide to get into a one-on-one committed relationship with one person, there's a lot of forethought and planning because all this stuff that surrounds us is a thing to deal with.
And it's going to be hard. I feel for the men in the space that you're in.